Hello paper crafters, and welcome to my channel. I'm Tamara, and today we are going to be making this little favor here. It's kind of a triangle shaped little favor. Goes together quite quick and easy. Holds a few little candies in a bag. So let's get started. We're going to begin by, and I used the crumb cardstock, and the piece is 3.5 inches long by, or 3.5 inches wide, excuse me, by 10 inches long. And we are going to do a little scoring on this. Get my plate over here, and we are just going to score it at 3 3/4 and 5 6 1/4. Now when you're doing this, if you don't want to put the 5-inch score, that's fine. I liked the way it angled up when I did it. But it ends up, once you put your candy in, it ends up kind of flat anyway, so that'll be up to you to do. So next we're going to get this out of the way. We're going to do a little bit of stamping, and I am using the grunge set from the Idea Book and Catalog. This set here, it's called Gorgeous Grunge, and I'm going to use this chevron. It's kind of a side, just half chevron kind of look, and I want it to be on the front piece, so we're just going to do it on one of these wide sections, and I'm going to be using the baked brown sugar. So, and I'm just doing a couple of little pieces coming off the side. Let's see if you can see that. I just wanted to see a little bit underneath my design, poking through, and then I went up and just added another one. Not a lot, but just adds a little bit. Okay, while this is open, let's go ahead, and we're going to also use the set, the Truly Grateful set here, and I'm going to stamp out the Thankful For, and we're going to stamp that with the baked brown sugar right onto some vanilla, very vanilla cardstock. And then we're just going to use the little word window punch to punch that out. It's this little word window punch here, and we'll punch it out and get it ready. This is really a pretty quick and easy little favor. These could be made for any holiday. You just have to change out your papers. Okay, now let's go ahead and as you can see on my sample, on these corners, these top corners, I used this little scallop edge corner punch. Now this is a retired item, but you could use some kind of another detail punch if you like, or you can round the corners, or however you want to do it. I kind of did that backwards, excuse me. Okay, so I'm just going to take, I thought it just added a little bit of prettiness here. Try to get this where you can see it, sorry. When I get it where I can see it, you guys can't see it. So, and I did the front and the back with it. It didn't look quite right with just only one done, so I did both. Then once we get that, we're going to take our brown sugar and a dauber, and we're just going to do a little bit of daubing around this. I just did it at this top corner. If you want to do it all the way down the side, of course, you know, by all means, make it your own, do it how you want to. I just thought the little bit added to it. So, and then let's do this back a little bit too. These would be great on a Thanksgiving table, and it could be your name tag markers. Okay, on this little thankful for, we're going to daub a little bit on that as well. Just a touch around the edge. Okay. Alright, now to decorate the front, I used the labels, the Framelits labels collection here. It's about the second or the third largest, and I cut it out of this DSP. I think it's called Etc., or else it's the this and that, from the Idea Book and Catalog. And we are just going to simply use some dimensionals to pop it up here on the front. Okay. Let's see, our front piece is the one that's got the stamping. And if you wanted more of that stamping detail, you could add any kind that you wanted. That grunge is a fabulous set. It's got all kinds of cool grungy looking stamps. Okay, so we'll just center that there. And I also used, to decorate this, the Autumn Accents die. And I know you can't see, it's really impossible, but it's got several leaf shapes on it. And I used the Sweater Weather DSP, and I went ahead and ran it through my Big Shot and got the leaves. And we'll just use some snail wherever it went to. Here it is. And we're going to add first this bigger leaf on there. Okay. I just kind of went at an angle. And then we'll add this little brown leaf. And then this little thinner leaf. Oops. Okay. And that will go up here. And the little thankful for, we're going to go ahead and pop that up just a bit. Let's see if we can get this little edge. Use it right here. Okay. Get that little backing off of there. And that just goes right here. And then I used a very vintage button and the Coral Calypso twine. And we're just going to use some tacky glue, and we're going to glue that on. Just add a touch. And stick that right up here in the middle. And then the last step is, once it's folded together like so, we're just going to add the little handle thing up here. And I'm using a piece of the burlap. This piece is 3.5 inches. And we'll just add a little bit, let's see, of the, try to figure out, I want the bend going the right way. We're just going to stick a little on either end. And this will kind of put it together, the two sides. I just stick one on the inside in the center. Bring your other end up. Stick the other end, and then I stick them together. So I need a little bit of sticky in there. I want this to kind of hold it closed. And I don't know if you can see, I just stuck a little glue in there. And we're just going to press them together. That glue takes a minute to dry, so it's not going to hold together good for the video here, but once it's dry it stays together. Of course it's not cooperating right now. It's that burlap, it takes a minute for it to dry. It's starting to stick now, but you get the idea. It's going to stay together once it's glued, once that glue dries, and then you're going to end up with it staying together like so. And then you just, for your candy, I used, you can use any kind of candy. Put it inside. If you want your candy to not slide out, just add a little bit of sticky strip in there and it'll stay put. So there you go. Little fall favor. Of course you can make it for any holiday. So hope you like it. Have a great day. Bye.